Welcome back, everyone, to the Profits Are Us campaign with me, Dwarf Pete, where in the last episode we cleaned up the borders immensely by defeating the fake hold of Orlazm-Az-Dihr and removing the goblins from Argordstoon, who now has pretty good looking borders. In between episodes I've spotted yet another opportunity. We could get Marhold as a vassal, which would give us even more claims against Orlazm-Az-Dihr, who we can go to war with in '07, so like 3 years here. In the meantime, I think we're going to go to war with Purple, and yeah. Without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm excited to play today. Okay, so kind of thinking long term with the goals of this campaign. I want to finish the mission tree. This much is true. And then I also... I think I do want to form the Dwarves, or at least one of those formables. And to do that, we're going to need to get a lot of whole dev in these holds, because one of the missions requires us to have a foundry. Which I think, like, one of the few places we could get that in is, like, Mithradoom. And right as we start the episode, we're too high on mill points, of all things. It's pretty decent, General. I'll take it. Right. I am going to spend whatever excess points we have on deving. That is what needs to be done, and that is what shall be done. Okay, so we should have enough to get started on you. Pull back from that. We'll get our troops in position, as always, and then we will get started with Marhold here. I'm not sure if we can even do it, but I think it's a good shot. Good try, at least. And, oh, we, reclaimed Hedvar, did we? Apparently we did. And we'll just clean up the orcs, then I'll read a little bit of the lore. Okay, orcs are done. What do we got? We even reclaimed Natvir as well. Natvir was not only one of the core cities of the Dwarvar, but also the hub in which all rails sprouted from. All goods passing through to and from the capital pass through this hold, and the libraries holding uncountable trade records are a beautiful sight to behold. A testament of dwarven organization and profitability. Even in the final days of the city, goods were still recorded, mostly arms. The hold of Hedvar, named after Hehogrim the Diligent, Hedvar was where many of the first holds were designed and architected. Based at the center of the Dwarvar, it was allegedly the first capital of the Dwarven peoples, but by the time of unification it had become a place of practical art, of crafting and building. Wonderful. Oh, right, we can pick a blessing. Morale? Sure. Really, nothing else matters at this point. Okay, and let's get to war with Purple. And we don't want too much from this war, literally just clean up these borders right here, expand in the Harpy territory. Alright, mill points. What to do? Okay. So we know we need a foundry, and we can get that any place that has so either Verkal-Vaz-Kron or Mithridoom, in which I'm partial to Mithridoom, though it doesn't have prosperity. So we'll blow a couple points there. Try to get it to 50 so it can delve on its own. And awesome, we can get the global trade, giving us yet another merchant, which we're going to put in... It's a good question. I think we're going to put it down this far south. Has it not updated the... Yep, there it is. Okay, and there went Saranvar's capital. Saranvar will probably just get out. I don't know. War ups? Sure, why not? Not in too much of a mood to kill everybody today. And how is Marhold coming along? Still nearing the points cap, actually. First, we'll bump it up even some more. There. Now it's at 50, now it can dig to level 3 on its own. And we literally just want these provinces. Oh, I thought for a second that said Hahetavar. Oh, that would have been crazy. A second Mithril hold. But alas, it's just, plain Jane caverns. Oh well. Come on. Cross over. There you go. Alright, now can I get out by any chance? Nope. Could... do I want to? How cheap is... That's pretty cheap. We'll go for it. And with that we can get universities pretty much in every hold we think about developing. So you. Speaking of Crackdoom for Vervor, how deep is Crackdoom for Vervor? I wonder. It is 90 deep. Oh wow, it can dig for itself. Neat. Okay. Next Miltech should be awesome to get, because that'll mean we no longer really have to worry about supplies. Supply limits. Oh, ahead of ours, just normal iron. That's okay. Oh, I will take some free 1500 ducats, though. Thank you, game. Okay, Marhold is at what? 125. Okay, I can take off foreign debt. That'll get him to 65. Then what do I do? I have loans to repay. Okay, that won't take too long to do. There's the truce with Nershestir. I'd like to get, what's his face? Can we get out now? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so then I need to get, spy network on you. Okay. We can seize as always. That gets us to the point where our subjects will no longer rebel. Could restore Orlazm-Az-Dihr. Don't feel like it. Not right now. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just pay back the loans. And then we'll pick up Marhold. Because if we can get all of his cores back, then that'll give us control of this Marhold trade node, which will allow us to stop Nershestir from stealing our trade. And that's also the same reason why we initially got Hammerholm as a vassal, because I also wanted to take control of the upstream node. Okay, just gotta get you approved for a month. Perfect, come back. Then we'll influence you. Okay, then you will become my vassal. Nice. So, now the big question. How painful would it be to attack you? Pretty painful. How big is this alliance chain? Not terrible. Laurentish? Wait. Who's fighting who here? Okay, you're fighting Wex in the Laurentish Succession War. Who does Laurent have? Okay, Laurent's in a personal union with Wex. And tell me Wex does not have a... They have a Silurial, okay. Oh good, Nershestir can't take Laurent as a personal union. That would be really quite cursed. Perfect, that makes me feel better. Purging orcs also makes me feel better. Okay, so we could restore the Marhold connection. Does the button do anything? I don't... What? Oh, that's neat. Has it already been restored? No. Neat. We'll just cancel that for right now. Don't know what's going on. Okay, you need to get up to level 50 dev. And right, how do we want to handle Gorbarad? Okay, Gorbarad ends in 11. Only Nershestir would help him, and it would also be a reconquest, so that would allow us to break Nershestir's alliances. Okay, what can I do until 11 then? Kugdir's getting annexed. You? 13 rents. You! No, don't feel like dealing with it. Can exist. Ah, you. And go attack this Sarton says. Perfect. Okay, there's 50 dev there. Make sure we get one in all of our holds. Okay, let's go to war against Basartes. Somebody who does have a fair amount of allies, which we can call in our allies. Please tell me I didn't just get into a war, though. Nah, this looks good. He's completely surrounded. This will be simple. And we can even get the supply limit, which will finally allow us to chillax on the army reinforcement side. And I don't really know what to, I think we want to take up to Gelculus, because that's somewhere in a mission tree, I remember. Yeah, we need Gelculus. So we might as well take the mountains. You know what would be a cool, cool achievement run? I was thinking about this last night. I think about Anbennar in my sleep. No. I was wondering, is it possible to... How feasible would it be to get every single mountain province as a dwarf? So there's some in the Troll area, which is not too hard to deal with. There's some in Bjarnvik. There's a little bit in Alinor. There is some regular mountain over here. That's not too bad. There's the Hill Moles territory. That's also not too bad to get to. Viacok. That's also not too terrible. There's all of this land, which, if you started as Argord Stoon, you could easily conquer that. This land really isn't anything to be concerned about. And you just have to get one annoying mountain within the command territory. Because I don't think there's any more mountains over here. Oh, neat. And, oh, is there really one? There's a couple in the New World, but since you can't directly own land in the New World, I wouldn't count it. Oh, and there's one in the Deep Woods, but that's not too bad either. Interest. Food for thought. Food for thought. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was in a war. When the war's so easy that what you're thinking about is... Oh, nice! Another irrigation system's been repaired. So I think I'll take the mountains, because I like the mountains. I wonder if I can make a trade company out of this area. Okay, so maybe we want to go for this then. Link up with my subject's lands. Maybe even just give it to my subject. Straight up. Get a lot of money out of him. Interesting. Very... Ooh, nice! That's like the third time that's happened. And we'll get to work with the final irrigation. Certain says really isn't a big threat. Okay. I'll just keep sieging down and count down the day. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No. Oh, Laurent has like no troops. Okay. Maybe I should intervene. This is getting out of hand. You're somehow stronger than the other Nershastir I faced. This isn't cool. It's not cool at all. Ugh. But this time I have manpower on my side. Power of the ancestor gods and manpower. Is the religious war happening or something? What is going on? No, no, it's just the coalition that fired against Nurse. Yeah, it doesn't feel so good now, does it? Get beaten up. I'm gonna attack you later. Now's the perfect time. Karma is a bee. Suck it. Suck it, Nershastir. For all the times you abused me. Now I can give Dishback payback. That's great. And nice, Orlazm-Az-Dihr has now expanded into a level 5 hold. This hold has many structures stretching far beneath the original hold, with the equivalent of a second city carved from the natural stone of the caverns beneath. We need to get to level 80 to upgrade it. Ooh. Level 80, huh? Alright, we'll just have to get to work then. It's gonna take some time. First things first, let's get a university, I guess. Okay, now can I get out starting to... Really? No, huh? Tricky, aren't you? I wonder if I could get Abdel Tangir as a vassal. Oh, he's greater than... Maybe. Is he still allied to Gorbarad? God, I'm gonna collect them all, aren't I? Maybe. Okay, there is, Discern says probably. Do I want more land? Yes. I don't really care. Yeah, sure, that looks smooth. Smooth borders. Smooth as can be. Something to spend my admin on, finally, though. Okay, so let's get you in place for the Gorbarad War. And this will be over at 12 this year. And let's make sure Hohedovar is clean of orcs. And we'll even put a fort in it. We're really not at level 6? Dang. We really spent a long time struggle bussing with the Obsidian Legion then. And I think I'll just make Hammerhome happy. Oh yeah, this is what you like to see. Lovely. Just absolute carnage in Ner'Shastir's land. Perfect. Ooh, I like this event. Who is, Chain Grasper is expelling dwarves. And we can collect their valuables in return for allowing them to settle in our land. Since it's our primary race, I don't think it's gonna affect us that much. Speaking of racial tolerance, though, only dwarves are allowed integrated in our empire. Humans can coexist, though. Humans, they're alright. Kinda. Second-tier citizens, but they're alright. Alright, there's Gorbarad. And let's do this. Yes, and Ner'Shastir wouldn't even help him. I can just fully clean out Gorbarad then. Can end him once and for all. Ooh, and we even get tech cost just across the board? It's good to be a dwarf. Okay, and what am I going to do about my PP? Oh, right, I need to put the mage thing back on. Well, we'll tell the command that he has a small PP. Then we will spend money on the mages. At some point, eventually. And we can even get improved rams. Nice, more money from dwarves. Always collecting a profit. Okay. What else? Yes, mage spell. That's right. Nice, some free manpower. Alright. Ancestor gods look upon us. We even got a mission. I have no idea what. Oh, neat. Let us implement new advanced blast mining techniques to increase the efficiency and output of our mines. And we get production efficiency for 20 years. Nice. A ram steel alternative. Mithril remains the most sought-after metal in the world due to its strength and lightness. With its new availability now that the Dwarvar is the domain of the dwarves again, we should take this chance to corner the market for it as a supplement to our steel industry. And we get morale of armies. Screw it. Yeah. And if we are to find a use for mithril in our own armies, we must produce enough to do our own testing and experimentation with. More production efficiency. Lovely. And nice. Get some army tradition while we're at it. Heck yeah. And my vassals can do the rest. We'll just retire. How you feeling? Yeah, feels good, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, he's winning one of them? What? He's just straight up winning the coalition. Oh, heck no. No, that's crazy. And we've got non-absolutism. But we do have something we can sink our points into. That is Orlazm itself. I wonder, could I just pillage from Gorgorod? Yes, I could get 6 points worth from him. Okay, well, let's return everything we can. It's step 1 here. Step 2 is take as many points as we can get. Step 3, enjoy the income. Nice! Crackdom for gets the Labyrinth Hole. Which might be the final level. I think there's one more, actually. I think it goes down to 9, now that I think about it. And it gets negative 950% dev cost reduction. 1.5 extra goods produced. I think that's the equivalent of 6 base production. 60% tax modifier. And a minimum local autonomy of 25%. This hold is beginning to become impregnable to outsiders. Infrastructure and architecture stretches in all directions in a maze-like fashion. Wow, it's big. It's mega big. There's Gorgorod, excellent. Okay, so pretty. So pretty. Let's make sure we're up to date in training fields. And we gotta dump these points yet again. Put like 1 point into Crackdom for Roar because I want to see what level 8 looks like. Excellent. Okay, that can go all to... Yep. Albeludum. This goes to Ardert Stoon. Make sure the power is distributed relatively evenly throughout my subjects. Oh, it's gonna cost more than that? Okay. Funnily enough. It costs a lot to dismantle this guy. And we can pillage him. And take an extra piece of land. Awesome. See ya. Would definitely not want to be ya. Okay, with that, we can dev up this just a smidgen. Excellent. There's level 80. It's still, funnily enough, building a building. Gorgorod is almost dead. And we will get in position for the Orlazm-Az-Dihr War. And wonderful. This is what you like to see. Nearly there. Oh. We shouldn't be going to give that to Albeludum. Even take Marhold's trade. Why again did I get... Oh, for a mission later on. And are the orcs gone yet? No. No, we're still dealing with them. Close. Almost gone. A few more years. And we're making the funny number for income. 420. Nice. And military's not even a problem anymore. As it should be. Perfectly balanced. Could go to war with you, but I think for right now we're just going to take a little break. And as always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.